Recruitment buzzwords are current terms in recruitment that may be significant now but are likely to change very quickly. Recruitment is an ever-evolving field, continually introducing new buzzwords that mirror the latest trends and methodologies. Grasping these terms is really important for recruiters to remain competitive and establish meaningful connections with top talent. So in today's video, we'll dive into the top recruiting buzzwords you need to be familiar with and provide explanations for each. If you're excited as I am to get into this, please consider giving us a like, subscribe, click that bell, would really mean a lot, and let's get started. Quiet hiring. Quiet hiring refers to a practice where existing employees are assigned new responsibilities or roles within their current organization to address gaps or fulfill business needs, often without a formal promotion or a salary increase. This approach may involve temporary or permanent adjustments in roles and is often viewed as a cost-saving measure for companies. But when executed transparently with clear communication, it can also serve as a developmental opportunity for employees. Quiet hiring aligns with the broader trends of harnessing internal talent based on skills rather than rigid job descriptions. It offers a practical solution to lengthy hiring processes by making efficient use of the existing workforce. So when managers clearly delineate roles based on skill and delegate tasks accordingly, it can empower both the organization and its employees, cultivating a mutually beneficial environment. Quiet firing. Quiet firing is a management strategy in which adverse work conditions are intentionally created to motivate an underperforming employee to resign. So unlike direct termination, this method subtly encourages employees to leave voluntarily. This practice is really controversial, as you can imagine, and can be detrimental to both employees and organizations. Although it may appear less confrontational, it often results in a toxic workplace atmosphere, tarnishes the employee's reputation, and wastes employees' potential. Awareness and proactive measures are crucial in preventing quiet firing and nurturing a healthier, more productive workplace. Quiet quitting. Quiet quitting gained traction on TikTok in 2022, depicting a trend where employees fulfilled their job requirements but refrained from taking on extra tasks, working overtime, or volunteering for additional responsibilities. Essentially, they do the minimum needed to retain their jobs without exerting extra effort. While widely discussed on social and traditional media, quantifying its prevalence remains challenging. Identifying quiet quitting can also be difficult, but some indicators include disengagement shown in regular surveys, although results may skew if disengaged employees avoid participation, and a drop in overall productivity. Loud quitting, which shares similarities with quiet quitting, but differs in assertiveness, expression of discontented goals, and intentions behind leaving. Did you just start your own recruitment agency and are struggling getting your own clients? Are you thinking about starting your own agency but afraid to make the jump? Do you have your own clients but you're struggling to find the perfect candidates fast? Do you have a full-time job and want to do recruitment part-time to make more money on the side and have no idea how to? If you answered yes to any of these questions, please consider joining our private community. It is a trust-based community where recruiters around the world can support, collaborate, and work together on placements all around the year consistently. In this community, you will directly have access to the real open jobs of my team and of our members, and you will also have the chance to access trainings, events, giveaways, and much, much more. If you are part of this community, I communicate and work with you as if you were on my own team, and I'll do whatever I can to do a placement together with your client or candidate. So if you're struggling to get your own clients or candidates and you want a way you can make sure you can be busy all year round by having access to many more open roles, then this is something you need to look into. This is open to people around the world and is open for recruiters in every industry and experience levels, as we will always have a good number of variety of open jobs across sectors, markets, and industries. I'm really happy to say that within the first 30 days, we have already have a new member with minimal recruiting experience do his first placement that had a total fee of almost $30,000 US, and we are working hard to do many, many more this year. If you are interested and excited, there are only a limited number of spots open, so make sure you sign up quick at patreon.com/recruiterpreston. If you have any questions, please reach out to me on LinkedIn, Instagram, or Discord. We can set up a time to chat. See you on the other side. On the other hand, there's loud quitting, which shares similarities with quiet quitting, but differs in assertiveness, expression of discontented goals, and intentions behind leaving. Quiet quitting prioritizes discussion and relationship preservation, whereas loud quitting aims for a bold impact, openly expressing dissatisfaction to demand attention to grievances and make a strong statement. Quiet quitting, quiet firing, and quiet hiring are related yet distinct concepts of the workplace, each characterized by different behaviors and motivations from both employees and employers. Quiet quitting primarily stems from employees reflecting minimal engagement and effort beyond basic job requirements. In contrast, you got quiet firing. Quiet firing entails creating unfavorable conditions for an employee to prompt their departure, while quiet hiring involves utilizing unconventional methods to address roles or skill gaps without making new full-time hires. Blockchain. Blockchain is a buzzword revolutionizing the recruitment process by introducing enhanced security, efficiency, and transparency. It operates as a decentralized digital ledger that records transactions across multiple computers, ensuring that registered transactions cannot be retroactively altered. These characteristics make blockchain records highly secure and transparent. Key features of blockchain include operating on a decentralized network of computers, ensuring security, and providing transparency. In recruitment, blockchain is utilized for resume verifications, safeguarding the privacy of candidates' personal data, and providing a secure, anonymous feedback mechanism for candidates, and automating and executing the enforcements of employment and payment terms. This simplifies the hiring and payment processes, particularly for gig workers. Data-driven. So data-driven recruiting relies on factual data and statistics to guide hiring choices, leading to improved efficiency, reduced costs, and higher quality hiring. This methodology involves utilizing analytics tools and softwares to gather, analyze, and act upon data throughout the recruitment process. It was popularized in the 1990s and 2000s alongside the emergence of online job boards. This approach harnesses advanced technology for data collection and analysis, empowering companies to make more informed hiring decisions. By 2023, the integration of machine learning and big data has further fueled the adoption of data-driven recruitment. Modern recruitment platforms now feature sophisticated analytics capabilities, allowing recruiters to evaluate the effectiveness of their sourcing strategies and make decisions rooted in data insights. Artificial intelligence. AI has been steadily evolving in human resources and recruiting, experiencing significant growth in 2023, a topic I've often discussed in my previous videos. AI technologies are now being leveraged for various recruitment tasks, including automated candidate screening, video interview analysis, intelligent job matching, and bias detection. A March 2024 Smart Recruiter survey revealed that 81% of companies are planning to invest in AI-driven recruitment solutions in 2024. This includes 42% of companies using applicant tracking systems and AI recruitment software for high-volume hiring. Dan Cohen, Director of Sales at Crowded.com, highlights that AI, although a long-standing concept, is now revolutionizing HR and recruiting through automation and intelligent interactions, promising more efficient and effective processes. One notable application of AI in recruiting is the use of bots and chatbots, computer programs capable of engaging in intelligent conversations with job candidates, answering queries or questions, screening applicants, and providing information. This automation is speeding up recruitment processes while simulating intelligent interactions with human candidates, already demonstrating a significant impact. DEI. DEI stands for diversity, equity, and inclusion, which are essential principles for cultivating a supportive and thriving workplace that embraces individuals from diverse backgrounds. Diversity encompasses the range of differences among individuals, including but not limited to race, ethnicity, gender, sexual orientation, age, disability, socioeconomic status, religion, and more. Embracing diversity means recognizing and valuing and celebrating these differences to foster a rich and varied workforce. Equity focuses on fairness, impartiality, ensuring that all individuals have equal access to opportunities, resources, and support to succeed. It involves acknowledging and addressing systematic barriers that certain groups may face, aiming to level the playing field and promote equal outcomes for everyone. Inclusion involves creating a sense of belonging and acceptance within the workplace. It means fostering an environment where every individual feels valued, respected, and supported, regardless of their background or identity. Inclusive practices promote collaboration, open communication, and a culture of mutual respect. Implementing these DEI practices entails crafting policies, programs, and initiatives that promote diversity, ensure equity, and foster inclusion within the organization. This includes recruitment strategies, attracting diverse talent, training programs, addressing bias awareness, and inclusive behavior, cultivating an inclusive culture where everyone feels heard and valued, and addressing systematic issues contributing to workplace inequalities. Inclusive hiring refers to the creation and implementation of recruitment processes that foster diversity and ensure fairness for all candidates. This entails engaging, interviewing, and recruiting candidates from a broad spectrum of backgrounds and perspectives. The goal is to provide equal opportunities to talent from marginalized communities throughout the hiring journey, thus contributing to a more diverse and inclusive workplace. It guarantees that everyone, irrespective of race, gender, ability, or other characteristics, has an equitable chance at job opportunities. Inclusive hiring transcends being more than a buzzword. It represents a strategic and moral imperative adopted by forward-thinking organizations to construct diverse, equitable, and thriving workplaces. Caroline John, head of recruiting at 82 Dominion Group, emphasizes that genuine inclusive hiring practices extend beyond meeting diversity quotas. They involve creating environments where individuals from all backgrounds feel valued, respected, and empowered to contribute their unique perspectives. Through sustained effort and authentic commitment, inclusive hiring has the potential to transform organizations, making them more resilient, innovative, and successful. Affinity bias, also referred to as a similarity bias, describes the unconscious tendency to prefer individuals who share similar backgrounds, interests, or beliefs with ourselves. This bias often results in a preference for those who remind us of our ourselves, subtly influencing our societal circles, professional decisions without conscious awareness. So in the context of recruiting, affinity bias can manifest when a hiring manager unconsciously favors candidates who share similar educational backgrounds, interests, or personality traits. Consequently, they may choose someone they feel comfortable with or who resemble themselves even if another candidate is more qualified or suitable for the role. This can lead to a suboptimal hiring decision, overlooking the best talent and impacting team performance and organizational success. Affinity bias possess particular challenges during the hiring process. Hiring managers and recruiters may unintentionally lean towards candidates who mirror their own traits, contributing to a homogeneous pool and potential discrimination in the workplace. To counteract the negative impact of affinity bias in hiring and workplace practices, organizations should implement various strategies. These may include open discussions about affinity bias to raise awareness and address it, or the use of anonymity and randomization in recruitment processes to mitigate bias based on personal similarities. To grasp the distinctions among these diversity recruitment terms, DEI is the broad principle encompassing diversity, equity, and inclusion. Inclusive hiring, a specific practice under DEI, concentrates on fair recruitment practices. Meanwhile, affinity bias represents a psychological bias that, if left unaddressed, can impede effective hiring efforts. Recruitment buzzwords, they really act as signals from the job market, highlighting shifts in job seekers' preferences and companies' strategies to attract and retain talent. And be aware of these buzzwords for trend awareness, aligning with candidate expectations, and bolstering employer branding. Remaining informed about the latest recruitment buzzwords empowers recruiters to navigate the ever-changing talent acquisition landscape effectively, and by comprehending and leveraging these terms, we can improve our strategies, draw in top talent, and maintain competitiveness in that dynamic realm of recruitment. So which of these buzzwords would you like me to create an in-depth video on? Please comment down below. We'd love to hear your thoughts. If you like this video and want to see more like it, feel free to give us a like, subscribe, click that bell. It would really mean a lot. Thanks again, and we'll see you on the next one.